Alright, so made it to kind of the saddle right before Ben Lomond Peak, which is right up here. Just about make that last push. Haven't seen a single person on the trail. Just been up here all by myself. I'm like 7 miles in. There's just nobody up here, but I'm about ready to do the final push. It's a lot of snow, so it's gonna be kind of scary. All right, that's the top of Ben Lomond. Trail's over here. I think I'm gonna go up, across the snow, go across that shell rock, over, across that little bit of snow, and then that's the south side of the peak. So there shouldn't, from what I've seen, there's no snow, so then I'll just take the ridge line up. Wish me luck. I haven't taken too much video and photos on the way up, just focusing on endurance and going farther, but according to the Apple Watch, let's see, we're 2 hours 49 minutes, 3,200 feet of elevation, and 6.6 miles. Got about another mile and a half to go. All right, we are almost there. That's the peak behind me. It's gonna be a lot of boulder hopping, but the view, that's like Ogden. Pretty impressive. But I am pretty tired after 8 miles. All right, here's the final 50 feet to the peak. The last couple feet. There it is. Woo! Oh man. Never saw one person, no animals, no snakes. There's the geocache. Great Salt Lake. All right, according to my Apple Watch, it's 3 hours, 50 minutes, 4,600 feet of elevation, and 7.8 miles. All right, guys, we did it. Ben Lomond Peak. This has kind of been a 3-year project. So 2017, I hiked Mount Ogden, which is over there by Snow Basin. 2018, I hiked, I believe it's called Gilbert Peak. It's a little bit closer. So in kind of the trifecta of the Ogden area. I hiked Ben Lomond today. Yeah, pretty tough. There was one part crossing snow that was a little scary, I'm gonna have to go back that way, so we'll see how it goes. All right, so I've like worked and lived here in Ogden my whole life, and right now I'm working on a job for a construction job right down there. So for like the last couple of weeks and months, just been looking up here at Ben Lomond, watching the snow melt a little bit at a time, and I was like, I'm gonna do it. All right, so this hike involved a lot of like crossing snow fields. It was like slow process, like football field at a time, crossing them. But there's nothing better than when you're at the top and you get a big long runway. Last time I did this, I nearly killed myself. This is really soft. My shoes are soaked. All right. Took me probably over an hour to get back where I did this video. It's funny how it takes over an hour, but I got down it in probably like 15 minutes sliding on my butt and running in the snow. Yeah, should be a quick trip out of here now, back onto smooth paths. We're almost back down to the trailhead. You can see the cars from here. This is that point in the hike where I always just start to like think of every good food you've ever had, what you're gonna eat when you get done. I think right now we just crossed mile 14, so it's starting to set in, starting to guts hitting the brain. But overall, just an ice cream cone sounds so good. All right, says Ben Lomond Peak 8.2, round trip that'd be 16.4. My Apple Watch is saying 15.45. So cut it down the middle, hike 16 miles today.
Hi, welcome to Freddy's. Order whenever you're ready.
Can I just get the single vanilla waffle cone?
Yeah, anything else?
That'll be all.
Alright, you told me $3.20 at the window. Thank you.
Thank you.
Just that for you.
Thank you very much.
Have a nice night.
So worth it. Every mile, get this ice cream, worth every mile. So worth it.